What is going on, my fellow navigators, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon News, where I, your host PokéNav, bring you all of the latest developments concerning the Pokemon TCG. But before we get started on today's top stories, you guys know what to do. Oh wait, you don't know what to do? Well, you see here on this channel, I don't ask you guys just to hit that like button or that subscribe button. No. Here, the favor I ask of you is to go ahead and give me that double slap attack, one for that like button, one for that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified each and every time one of the Pokemon News episodes drops, go ahead and thunder punch that notification bell so that you don't miss a single video. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's top stories. Now, the main theme for today is basically all around 2021. That's right, we're looking on into the future. We have a tendency to do this when we're talking about Pokemon card products, especially in this day and age, and today is no different. Most of our top stories are actually concerning products and sets that are coming out next year. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So first big topic here, a special 25th anniversary Pokemon TCG set is releasing in February. So as many of you know, Pokemon's anniversary is February 27th. So we do have news now that we have a set releasing in celebration of the 25th anniversary. So it looks like it's going to be releasing on February 19th, 2021. Now, as of this moment, we don't have an actual name for this set, either for Japanese or for English. But with all of these new sets that come out, they do have placeholders. And in this case, we have SWSH, which stands for Sword and Shield 4.5. And with that 0.5 in the code name, that indicates that this is going to be a special set. So it's not going to be one of the normal sets that you would see. So normal sets would be, like for instance, this year, Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage. This is going to be similar to a set like Champion's Path. These are special sets. For this one, the set's booster packs will release exclusively, much like Champion's Path, in an Elite Trainer box, pin boxes, V boxes, and 2 different sets of tins. So I am really looking forward to this. I've talked about it in a previous video. One of my favorite modern sets, and one that I think is very highly regarded as an investable asset, is Generations. And as many of you might know, Generations came out back for Pokemon's 20th anniversary. So I expect to see something similar here as far as the products that will be released for this set. As I said, it's going to be coming out on February 19th. Now, we do have a little bit of a sneak preview as to what one of those cards might look like. And this actually came out, somebody found this card in, I believe it was a Darkness Ablaze pack. And as you can see here, it is a Chimchar. But if you look down here in the bottom left-hand corner, it says 2021 Pokemon. So we know that this is going to be for next year. And this Pikachu symbol right here, it has the numbers 2 and 5, where Pikachu's red cheeks would be. So we know that this is a card exclusively for the 25th anniversary. And that symbol also looks very similar to the symbol that was used for Generations. So we do have a little bit of a sneak preview here. Now, as far as what we might be expecting in this particular set, it looks like the most promising candidate is Japan's Shiny Star V, and that releases on November 20th. So it's a 190 card set that it's mostly going to contain reprints from Sword and Shield, but most notably shiny reprints of Pokemon V. And the Shiny Star V Charizard that has been all the rage for Champion's Path, more than likely that card is coming from Japan's Shiny Star V. And it's actually the first time that we've seen a card release outside of Japan before it's actually released in Japan, at least to my knowledge. So that is what we're looking at here as far as, the set that is most likely to be included in this 25th anniversary set. We're thinking that it's going to be Shiny Star V that will be released to the rest of the world. And I tell you, I'm really excited about this. I think next year, 2021, is going to be a huge year for Pokemon. Not only is it going to be the 25th anniversary for the Pokemon brand, but also you have the Olympics, which will be in Tokyo next year. And I can guarantee you that Tokyo and the country of Japan is really going to tout Pokemon, and you're going to see it all over the place. So I think that it's really going to be a wonderful year for the brand of Pokemon. And I love these milestones. I truly do. And I love sets that commemorate certain milestones. As I said before, I really like Generations because it commemorates that 20th anniversary. But 25 is a big number, quarter of a century that Pokemon has been around. So I expect that next year is going to be a huge year, and it looks like we are going to be kicking things off with this 25th anniversary set. Now, keeping with the theme of 2021, now that we know we are going to have a 25th anniversary set releasing in February, we also know that we're going to have another set releasing in March. And it looks like this is going to be referred to in Japan as Single Strike Master and Rapid Strike Master. And each set will feature an Urshifu, I hope I pronounced that correctly, V or VMAX in its respective form. And it looks like if you buy a booster box of either set, you'll get a Pokemon V promo with alternate art like you would normally get. So let's just take a look at some of the early dummy pictures here for some of the booster packs. So here you can see the Urshifu on the front of the pack. Looks pretty cool. In Japan, they release them as dual sets when there's like a base set or a new set for that year. This is really kind of going into the second year of Sword and Shield, if you can believe that already. We're already going into the second year of Sword and Shield, and it seems like it was just released. But as I said, you'll get a voucher to receive a free booster pack of the next Sword and Shield set, which will release in March. So let's take a look at a few other things here. Here you've got some of the booster boxes, Urshifu with his different forms. That's pretty neat. And here's a few more. It looks like another version of the promo or the booster pack there. And it looks like each set will feature 70 cards, which again, I really like that aspect of having smaller sets. Now, when these two are actually released to the rest of the world, generally what happens is these dual sets that are released in Japan are then combined to make kind of the master set for the rest of the world. So, if each one has 70 cards, we're probably looking at about 140, 150 cards for the rest of the world, which isn't bad in my opinion. I think that's still very much an attainable set for most collectors. So I still think that that's a pretty good number. I think this is going to be really neat. So far this is all of the information that we have on this particular set. There will also be a premium trainer box. Now Japan usually releases these for the new sets, so here you can get an idea of what that will look like and the art for the booster packs that will be inside. And here's just a few more products that you can expect here. It looks like these are kind of similar to maybe a theme deck, maybe build and battle deck. Here's some of the sleeves here. This is pretty interesting right here, this case. It's kind of reminiscent to me of that, I think it was the Team Rocket briefcase is what it was referred to as, which, man, I'll tell you what, that is an expensive product. Now, I can't remember the exact year that was released in, but a very, very valuable product now. So who knows, maybe we'll have something similar in this particular set. But already, guys, 2021 is turning out to be a pretty jam-packed year. We already know about the 25th anniversary set, which will be in February, and now we have the Single Strike Master and Rapid Strike Master that will release in Japan in March. So that it's kind of a pro and a con in that we have early access to a lot of this information. It's not like back in the day where you didn't know about products until they were actually on store shelves, pretty much. But it is cool. It is cool to kind of get that hype and to to get that early notification as to what's coming out for 2021. So now that we've covered everything that is going to be released in 2021, at least thus far, let's go ahead and bring it back to 2020 and cover some of the Vivid Voltage pre-release promos that have been revealed. And man, I'll tell you what, I am really happy about the promos that they chose here. I mean, 2 of the Pokemon are in my top 5, so I can't complain about that. So again, these are going to be the pre-release promos for Vivid Voltage. And of course, we will have a Charizard, which honestly looks really cool. As you can see here, you've got the Black Star promo down here in the bottom, which indicates that will be one of the promo cards for Vivid Voltage. And I'm a big fan of promo cards, whether they're English or Japanese. You just don't see a whole lot of these, especially when you start going back into vintage products. I think that over the course of time, these cards can be, quite valuable. So here you've got Donphan. Donphan's a pretty cool Pokemon as well. Snorlax, you gotta love Snorlax. There he is. He looks like he's about to do a belly flop and or maybe squash some helpless Pokemon out there. But that's pretty cool too. Gotta love Snorlax. Like I said, I've really liked Snorlax ever since the first Red and Blue games where he was blocking your path and you had to get that Pokeflute in order to move him. And then last but not least, my favorite one here, Lugia. Always great to see Lugia in any kind of card. But in this case, we've got him in that Black Star promo card here for Vivid Voltage. So really cool. So right there, those are going to be all of our pre-release promos for Vivid Voltage, Charizard, Donphan, Snorlax, and Lugia. So be on the lookout for that. Vivid Voltage is going to be releasing in November. So we've got, really about a month before that actually comes out. I know Champion's Path is pretty much going to be taking up everyone's time until the release of Vivid Voltage. And this is really going to be the set that rounds out the year. 2020 has been a big year for Pokemon. As I said, I imagine 2021 is going to be even bigger. So, keep an eye out, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to experiencing all of these products, whether it's 2020 or 2021. I am definitely looking to experience all of these products with you guys, the community. So that is going to do it for this episode of the Pokemon News. Thank you guys so much for coming back each and every week and for your tremendous support. Remember, I am hosting that live stream Q&A tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is October 3rd, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I look forward to seeing you all there. Other than that, guys, I will see you all next time. My name is PokéNav. I'm here to help you navigate the world of Pokemon, one video at a time, and I will see you all in the next video.